Let's talk about people who run afoul of the law and don't appreciate the breaks that they get.
Okay.
Once again, my favorite whipping boy on social media is what?
Your favorite whipping boy?
Yeah, my favorite social media whipping post is what?
Facebook.
There you go.
Okay.
Some guys who run afoul of the law, they just can't seem to keep it to themselves or, whatever. They have to advertise.
Right.
Facebook. A drug dealer who berated a judge on
Facebook
after avoiding a jail sentence gets called back to court.
Nice.
A drug dealer who told a judge to suck his dick.
Yeah, that probably helped.
Yeah, that always helps. After escaping jail, has been ordered back to court and now faces a resentencing.
Right.
So this judge let this guy off.
Mm-hmm.
And he gets on his stupid Facebook.
Right.
Yeah, that judge can suck my dick. Daniel Sledden, 27, was given a suspended sentence by Judge Beverly Lunt of Burnley Crown Court after pleading guilty to selling cannabis.
Okay.
So he was dealing marijuana.
Right.
So she said, all right, I'm not going to send you to jail. I'm going to let you go this time. So what does this fucking guy do? He goes home and says, yeah, the judge could suck my dick. But moments after the decision, he launched a bizarre attack on her on his Facebook. Cannot believe my luck. 2-year suspended sentence beats the 3-year jail. Yes, pal. Beverly Lunt, go suck my dick, he wrote. He said, yes, pal.
Yes, pal.
He must be one of our listeners.
Yeah, of course. Did he say fuck there at the end of his post?
He did not.
Oh, damn it.
His brother, Samuel,
Yeah.
who had also pleaded guilty to dealing drugs, replied to the post to say, they won't get a chance again.
Uh-oh.
They now both have been ordered back to court.
Nice.
Shortly after, Daniel Sledden took to Facebook to issue an apology.
Of course he did.
Hey, want to say how sorry I am for what I wrote about the judge.
Yeah, I don't really want her to suck my dick.
I was very lucky not to get sent to prison, and I was very stupid to have written what I did.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I just want to say I'm sorry to the judge.
But that public defender couldn't get him to pull that statement fast enough, could he?
Right.
Jesus.
And to anyone else who was upset or offended by my thoughtless post, which I did not mean.
Yeah, right.
But one of his friends quipped, can't help but feel this status has been forced. Ha ha.
Leave it to the friends to always help out.
Yeah. Daniel Samuel and their father, William, had admitted supplying cannabis over a 5-month period in 2014.
Right.
During the original sentencing, Judge Lunt told the brothers, you two are drug dealers. You were drug dealers in 2012 and in 2014. You're both old enough to know better. Your father should have stopped you, and you're both men, and you should behave like men and not dealing drugs.
Right.
So she turned him loose, and then they said, yeah, suck my dick, bitch. It's people, I don't understand the stupidity. I really don't.
I know, dude. It doesn't stop there. Are you done with that story?
Yeah, I'm done with that story.
All right, let me add a story.
Okay.
On stupidness of Facebook. Of a famous guy. 50 Cent has been ordered back into bankruptcy court for flaunting cash on Instagram.
Yeah, I saw that. He had all this money spread out all over the place.
This is great, dude. A series of photos that 50 Cent uploaded to Instagram has gotten the rapper into some hot water with the judge handling his ongoing bankruptcy case. Judge Ann Nevin has ordered the G-Unit boss back into her courtroom to explain some of the pictures and explore whether or not he's been truthful about his current financial status.
Right.
Dude, he's got to have $500,000
Yeah, I know. I saw the picture.
laying around the bed. What a dumbass.
I know.
I'm concerned about allegations of non-disclosure and a lack of transparency in the case, Judge Nevin told 50's lawyers at a hearing on Thursday in Hartford, Connecticut. There's a purpose of having a bankruptcy process be transparent, and part of that purpose is to inspire confidence in the process. At the heart of the matter are 3 photos that 50 posted up about 2 and 4 months back that were shared in response to Rick Ross calling him broke. And then it shows the pictures.
Sure.
But the pictures are like, one of them is a picture of his refrigerator just full of cash.
Right.
Another one's him writing the word broke in $100 bills.
Right.
Carpet. Another's with him laying with like a blanket of money over it.
Right.
What a fucking idiot.
I know.
Oh my God.
It's just this brazen attitude. It's just like, you know what? I'm just entitled to do whatever I want. You know, screw you, screw everybody.
Right?
It's all about me, man.
Yeah, I'll just file bankruptcy and I'll keep everything. What a dumbass.
I know.
Anyway, that was my short little...
Well, you would think, now getting back, and again, there's a lot of people out there, they're not exactly the sharpest knife in the drawer.
Right.
But you take a couple of guys, like just like the story I just read, and they're up in front of the judge.
Right.
And she basically shakes her finger at them.
Mm-hmm.
You're old enough to know better, boys. Knock it off.
Yeah, don't do that again.
Go about your business.
Mm-hmm.
To go home and go, yeah, that judge can suck my dick. It's like, what are you thinking?
Yeah, just be quiet.
It's just like you could have, you just avoided a jail sentence. You just avoided getting railed in the ass by your roommate.
Yeah.
But instead you're going, that judge can suck my dick?
Yeah. And she didn't throw him back in jail.
Well, it didn't say exactly what she did. They just said they got summoned back to court.
So they probably haven't decided yet.
Yeah. But that attitude is just like, you know what? I guess you didn't learn your lesson. I guess some compassion on my end did not send you a message that, hey, you got a second chance at life.
No, that's
no, instead, you got this attitude. It's just like, hey, you know what? That girl could suck my dick.
Right. Craziness.
That's why it's just, you know, that's why when I hear or read stories about people who died from some kind of a self-inflicted accident or doing something stupid,
right?
I don't feel bad. It's just like, you know what? I'm glad we're thinning the herd.
Right.
Because you serve no purpose.
That's right. Less of you is better for us.
Exactly. Let's thin the herd some more.
I agree.
Add a little chlorine to this gene pool. Be done with this.
No.
Gone.
If only we could just get rid of the people, it'd be such a better place.
Right.